Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Speak English podcast. I'm David.
And I'm Sarah. Today we're diving into a super effective technique that can help you speak English faster and more naturally. It's called shadowing.
That's right. If you've ever wanted to sound more fluent and confident, this episode is just for you. We'll explain exactly what shadowing is and how you can use it in your daily practice.
So get ready to boost your English fluency with a simple but powerful method. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to never miss our tips and lessons. Let's get started.
Shadowing is a technique where you listen to a sentence or phrase in English and immediately repeat it out loud, trying to copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation exactly. It's like you are following the speaker closely, almost simultaneously.
This method forces your brain to focus on how the words sound and how they connect, which helps train your mouth and mind to work together. Over time, shadowing helps you speak more naturally and reduces hesitation when forming sentences.
Many language learners find that shadowing improves not just pronunciation, but also listening skills. Because you have to pay close attention to every sound, you start to hear English more clearly, which helps your overall understanding of the language.
The great thing about shadowing is that it can be done anywhere, while walking, cooking, or even during a short break. You don't need to write anything down. You simply listen and repeat, making it a very active and engaging way to practice.
It might feel challenging at first because you have to speak and listen at the same time, but this is exactly why it works. By training your brain to process English quickly, you become faster at forming sentences and expressing your ideas.
Another benefit is that shadowing helps you get used to the natural speed of native speakers. Many learners struggle because they think English is too fast, but shadowing builds your ability to keep up without feeling overwhelmed.
The key is to choose audio that matches your level. Not too difficult, but not too easy either. This balance keeps you motivated and allows you to improve step by step, hearing new words and structures while reinforcing what you already know.
So, shadowing is a simple but powerful tool that combines speaking and listening practice. It's like training your brain and mouth together to produce English more smoothly and confidently every day.
To practice shadowing effectively, it's important to start with short audio clips that you enjoy. This could be a podcast, a movie, scene, or a speech. When you like the content, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated to repeat what you hear.
Before you start shadowing, listen to the clip a few times without speaking. This helps you understand the meaning and the rhythm. Knowing what is being said allows you to repeat it with more confidence and accuracy, even if some words are new.
When you begin repeating, try to imitate every detail: the pronunciation, the intonation, the pauses. Don't rush or skip words. The goal is to copy the speaker as closely as possible, even if it feels awkward or difficult at first.
If the clip is too fast, you can slow down the audio using apps or players that allow this feature. Practicing with slower speech builds your confidence, and you can gradually increase the speed as you improve and feel more comfortable.
Shadowing every day, even for just 10 minutes, creates strong habits. Consistency beats intensity when it comes to language learning. Small, daily practice sessions help your brain absorb patterns and make speaking feel more natural.
It's also helpful to record yourself while shadowing. Listening back shows you where your pronunciation needs work and helps you notice progress over time. This feedback loop makes your practice more focused and productive.
Remember, it's normal to make mistakes and feel awkward in the beginning. The minor key is to keep going. Shadowing is like training a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger and more confident your English speaking will become.
Finally, choose a variety of materials to keep your practice interesting. Different voices, accents, and topics challenge your brain and improve your ability to understand and speak English in real-life situations.
Practicing English every day creates a strong learning habit that builds momentum. When you practice consistently, your brain becomes more familiar with the sounds, words, and structures of English. This familiarity makes it easier to understand and speak naturally over time.
Daily practice helps reduce anxiety about speaking English. When you engage with the language regularly, your confidence grows because you see small improvements every day. This steady progress helps you overcome the fear of making mistakes and encourages you to keep trying.
Another important benefit of daily practice is improved listening skills. By exposing yourself to English regularly, you train your ear to recognize different accents, speeds, and pronunciations, which is crucial for real-life conversations with people from all over the world.
Consistent practice also strengthens your vocabulary and grammar knowledge. Even if you only learn a few new words or phrases each day, these add up quickly. Over time, you will notice your ability to express yourself clearly and accurately improve significantly.
When you practice English daily, you also develop better speaking fluency. Your brain learns to connect thoughts and words faster, reducing hesitation and enabling smoother, more natural conversations in various situations, whether informal or professional.
Additionally, practicing every day helps you build a positive mindset towards learning English. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you start to enjoy the process. This positive attitude increases motivation and makes learning a fun and rewarding experience.
One of the most valuable benefits of daily practice is that it prepares you for unexpected conversations. When you are used to speaking and listening regularly, you become more adaptable and confident to handle any English interaction without panic or hesitation.
Lastly, daily English practice connects you to a global community. As you improve, you can join conversations, make friends, and participate in cultural exchanges, enriching your life and opening doors to personal and professional opportunities worldwide.
The first step to practicing English every day is to set realistic and specific goals. Decide how much time you can dedicate daily and what skills you want to improve, such as speaking, listening, reading, or writing. Clear goals help keep your practice focused and effective.
Next, create a daily routine that fits your lifestyle. Whether it's 15 minutes in the morning or 30 minutes before bed, consistency is key. Try to make English practice a habit by linking it to something you already do regularly, like your morning coffee or commute.
Third, choose practice activities that you enjoy and that challenge you just enough. This could be listening to a podcast, reading articles, watching videos, or speaking with friends. Mixing different types of activities keeps your learning balanced and exciting.
Another important step is to use tools and resources that suit your level. Apps, online courses, or language exchange platforms can offer personalized exercises and feedback. Using the right tools helps you practice efficiently and track your progress over time.
The fifth step is to track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to note what you practiced each day, what was easy, and what was difficult. Reflecting on your learning journey boosts motivation and helps you identify areas for improvement.
Step 6 is to set mini challenges for yourself regularly. For example, Try to speak only English during a 10-minute conversation or write a short paragraph about your day. These challenges push you out of your comfort zone and accelerate your learning.
Step 7 involves reviewing and reinforcing what you've learned. Regularly revisit new vocabulary, grammar points, or phrases so they become natural. Repetition is essential for moving knowledge from short-term memory to long-term memory.
Finally, celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Every day you practice, you are making progress. Recognizing your efforts boosts your confidence and encourages you to continue your English learning journey with enthusiasm.
One common mistake is trying to memorize long lists of vocabulary without context. This often leads to forgetting words quickly. Instead, focus on learning words in meaningful sentences or real-life situations, which helps you remember and use them naturally.
Another mistake is being afraid to make errors when speaking or writing. Many learners hesitate because they want to be perfect, but mistakes are essential for learning. Embrace them as opportunities to improve and don't let fear stop your progress.
A third mistake is practicing English inconsistently. Skipping days or practicing only when you feel motivated can slow your progress. Building a daily habit, even if for a short time, is much more effective than irregular, intense study sessions.
Also, relying too much on translation can cause confusion and slow down your ability to think directly in English. Try to understand meaning through context, images, or examples rather than translating word by word, which helps you speak more fluently.
Another error learners make is focusing too much on grammar rules without practicing speaking. Grammar is important, but speaking practice helps you use English naturally. Balance your study with both grammar and real conversations to build fluency.
Sometimes learners don't listen enough to native speakers. Listening is crucial to understanding natural pronunciation, intonation, and expressions. Regularly listening to podcasts, music, or movies improves your ear and helps you speak more like a native.
Overloading yourself with too many resources or materials can be overwhelming and ineffective. Choose a few quality resources that match your goals and stick with them. Focused study helps you absorb information better and prevents burnout.
Finally, not setting realistic goals can lead to frustration and giving up. Break your learning into manageable steps and celebrate small wins. Patience and persistence are key. Remember, language learning is a marathon, not a sprint.
Today, I challenge you to set aside at least 10 minutes every day to form sentences quickly in English. Focus on speed over perfection at first, and watch how your brain adapts to thinking and speaking faster. It's a powerful habit that will boost your fluency.
I agree, David. Another great way to practice is by telling short stories about your day or what you see around you. Doing this out loud forces your brain to organize thoughts in English naturally and helps you gain confidence without relying on translations.
Also, try to record yourself speaking on a timer. Pick a topic, set a limit of 1 or 2 minutes, and speak continuously. Then listen back to spot areas for improvement. This simple practice trains your mind to produce English sentences quickly under pressure.
And don't forget the power of practice with others. Join online conversation groups or language exchanges, where you can apply these techniques live. Speaking regularly with other learners or native speakers accelerates your ability to form sentences quickly in real situations.
A helpful tip is to create your own sentence bank with phrases you often use. Review and practice these daily until they become second nature. This preparation makes it easier to speak fast because you already have ready-made building blocks for your conversations.
Absolutely. You can also use shadowing. Listen to short audio clips and repeat what you hear as fast as you can. This trains your mouth and brain to move together smoothly, improving both sentence speed and pronunciation naturally over time.
Remember, making mistakes is part of the learning process. Don't let fear slow you down. The more you practice quick sentence formation, the more fluent and confident you will become. Accept errors, learn from them, and keep pushing forward every day.
Finally, stay consistent with your practice, even when it feels challenging. Set small, achievable goals each week to keep motivated. With daily effort focused on forming sentences quickly, you'll notice real progress in your speaking fluency before you know it.
To wrap up, today we talked about practical ways to form sentences quickly in English. From thinking in simple structures to practicing with timers and conversation partners. These techniques help you speak more naturally and confidently over time.
That's right, David. Remember, consistent practice and not fearing mistakes are key to improving your fluency. Keep applying these methods every day and you'll see progress step by step. We'd love to hear from you. Leave your comments below sharing your favorite technique.
If you made it all the way to the end, it shows you're serious about improving your English fluency. To let us know you stayed with us, type the word shadowing in the comments. It helps us understand who's really committed to learning.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you found this episode useful. Your support means a lot and helps us create more content to help you practice English every day. Thanks for listening and see you next time.